Hello my flowers and welcome back to my channel, Maddievlogsdoes. You guys, today I am going to fix, excuse me Victoria, excuse me mommy, excuse me, don't do that. That's not yours. I am going to try my best to fix my decks that don't have bags. Because Victoria over here, my daughter, she has, under every shape, way, and form, attempted to destroy my life in the cutest way possible. By always playing around in my decks and stuff. I don't know if you guys experience stuff like this with your pets, with your animals, but it's time for me to get organized. You guys know that if you consider yourself a witch, an alchemist, these are the last two freaking plastic bags that I have. I didn't even realize I was out of my plastic Glad bags. But anyway, if you guys know, or if you guys follow the year, like witches follow the year, or an alchemist or a warlock, however you want to decide to call yourself, let me see, you would want to be organized, and the end of your year sorry, is not December 31st. Like, it is before then. It is October 31st. And so, with that being said, I need to get myself together, get my life together. Excuse Victoria, no, mommy says no. She's over here trying to hit me. Yes, mommy says no. Get my life together before then, so that by the time my actual year resolutions come in, they come in or continue to manifest themselves better than before. So these decks, one of the things that I had to do was organize the decks so that I can start sending out my snail mail. Okay, and I'm gonna organize myself so that I can do readings. I'm scheduling even the readings for clients at 4 o'clock. That is the deadline to do the readings at 4 o'clock from Monday through Friday. Those are gonna be my times. Bless you, Victoria, bless you. Those are gonna be my times to upload. So today I have to go to work, and these are one of the things that I have to do, and hopefully I can do videos for clients as well, or readings for clients, you know. I think I'm gonna do 2 readings for clients today, and then the rest can hold off on an everyday basis. I just wanted to get this stuff here organized where I know what decks are going to be used to be mailed out to clients that have already purchased my readings. I know that some people have already purchased them, and I've had to give them like refunds because I'm always behind, and there's some people that are going to understand and there's some people that are not going to understand. So I apologize for those of you that wanted a refund. Which is okay with me. I don't get offended. I know that everybody expects excellence, and you guys, a lot of people have like these fake expectations about witches and how orders go about, and etc, etc. Okay, so in the meantime, I have to separate the decks that belong in my that actually belong to my collection and the decks that don't belong to my collection. I'm also going to be doing readings for, let me see here. These readings belong in my collection. And they were so musty that I had to put them together. I had to put like these little sheets because they were that musty. Because I had them in my, what is it called? I had them in a plastic bag surrounded with a whole bunch of other stuff. So now when I send them out with my readings, which I will, I promise you I will get to it. But there's a lot of things that I need to get to in the next 2 months. Plus any other like interactions or interruptions from the universe don't ever fail to surprise me. So I have to get myself prepared for that as well. Excuse me, I just burped. Like I had to get myself prepared for all of these expenses with my car before Mercury went directly freaking retrograde, and then it would, I feel like it would have hit me worse than what it did at the moment. So and I still take readings via donations. So look at all the piles of cards that I have. Some of which, like this one is a sex game. It's a sexual game. Assisted missionary. I've never used these cards with anybody. I don't recall. If I did, you imagine if I did, please comment below. No, just kidding. Anyway, a lot of these decks have partners and some of these decks don't. It's ridiculous. And a lot of them were like I'm debating, like this deck is an angel deck, right? And I'm debating whether I should send this like as a postcard. Emotion, prayer, shadow, hope, clearing, protection. Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff like this where I have to clear my mind, you know, and make a concise and effective decision as to what I'm going to do. And sometimes I feel like calling out completely, but I have so many things at work that I have to do that I can't even do that, even if I wanted to. And I'm supposed to take some vacation time in November. Oh, I'm supposed to be seeing Carol G, but in Philadelphia, which I think I am still gonna take the time, but I'm gonna change the concert time to, not the concert time, but the concert place. I think I'm gonna sell the ticket in Philadelphia, and then I'm gonna see if which is something that you think I would do today, but I think I'm gonna leave that for tomorrow, because today I set myself intentions, goals, like, you know what, Madeline, today this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna do the videos before going to work. You're not gonna go and do some Uber, because you have more than enough time for that. You're not absolutely destitute. You have food at home, food at work that you can take, you can eat. Oh, and I'm also seeing like B Loves Life over here. I've been watching on her channel. Every time I don't get to eat like seafood and stuff on my own, which I feel like I need to record more of. And see what I can do. Boop, 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 boop. Anyway, but I feel like I need to do, like, you know, be more concise, because there's so many things that happen in my life, and I'm just like, Why not record every step of it, everything that I have to do, and this will give me content. But sometimes it's difficult because I'm an emotional wreck, number one. And I'm an emotional wreck, that's all. And it's just difficult for me to keep up. And I'm not all that as you know, as organized as I want to make myself look to be. I'm not. And I have to be okay with that. I have to be okay with who I am. Absolutely. So once I put them in the columns and organize them of where they're going, then I can stick the ones that I'm going to use. Some of them that I'm going to use for these snail mail readings, and you would have thought this is something that I would have fixed by now, but I did not. Before announcing that I was going to do the snail mail. But I think it's only because I've always had the snail mails. On there, nobody really purchased them. So as soon as I started like getting my readings and I told myself, you know what, Madeline, you have to do something about these readings. They're going to be via donation, and the ones that are not going to be via donation, you have to do something about them. You have to. So I decided I was going to make all of them via donation. So this is what's going to happen, you guys. Kuan Yin decks are definitely going to be... Oh, also, I'm looking at the time. I have 11 minutes and 57 seconds. The videos that I'm going to be doing, regardless of what they are, I'm going to try to minimize them down to 30 minutes. I don't want to spend... like more than 30 minutes on certain videos unless it's like a yearly video or it's me eating. So I'm gonna try to minimize them down to 30 minutes because I tend to talk a lot. So these are the Kuan Yin oracle cards. I don't use them for actual readings because they have like really nice pictures, as you can see on this side, and then on this side they have like paragraphs. So these, my friends, can definitely be used for the snail mail readings. Okay, so I'm gonna put them here. I'm gonna use these goddess cards. These goddess cards I'm going to use, some of them are beat up and old, as you can see, because I had them like for so long, but I'm gonna sage them down. I'm gonna cleanse them. These goddess cards, I'm going to use them for the readings as well. And if for those of you that don't know, I don't think anybody has ever received any of my snail mail, but I will probably choose like different cards. Like let's say this is your reading, right? And I'm giving you guys a reading and I'm like shuffling the cards, I'm taking the cards out, and let's say like two cards pertain to you guys and or your situation. I'm gonna send you all 3 cards, and those cards will be yours for the keeping. That is it. Plus I will send you a picture of your actual spread that I took for you. Or let's say I'm using this deck, and for some reason these cards, a couple of these and a couple of these want to go, then that's fine. They're gonna go. I'm not gonna minimize my intuition. These I bought online, and these also have, they're absolutely amazing. So creativity, for fertility, they can be used as like cards for like chakra readings for those of you that don't want to give it away. But I feel like the cards that are not tarot cards and oracle cards that I'm going to give away that are not paired together with other decks, I'm gonna give them away for you guys to keep. Okay, and I'm definitely, again, I'm gonna sage them down. They're not gonna be old and busted. So let's see. Oh, these 2 affirmation cards. This is an affirmation. This is a prayer card. These 2 are going off also. The Isis Oracle, I'm gonna buy myself the bigger version for myself because it's absolutely divine. It's absolutely beautiful, but I'm also going to give the small one away. If you guys want to send me any oracle cards that you guys don't use, or you guys want to donate it to my channel, please do so. I'm taking donations, okay? Then let's see, this is the deck of cards that are used for sexual encounters. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that in my personal things. I need like a bag for it. These two mermaid decks are paired together. As you can see, I use these together all the time, so I'm not gonna be using those to give away. These two decks, I forget the names of these decks because I have over 200 decks. I'm gonna pair these two together. They work wonderfully together. Let's see. I don't have a companion for this deck. This is the Goddess Oracle deck, but I love the depiction in this deck. I love the fact that this deck shows like the warrior side of females. It's not docile, it's not calm, not even the ones that say like new beginnings, like this one, Oyster, or I don't think I'm pronouncing it right, but it's new beginnings, and she doesn't even look like she's docile, you know. I have to find a deck to pair this deck with, which I'm not gonna give up. I love Goddess decks. It's just that some of them I feel like need to be given to the clients, right? Then this angel deck, as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I don't want to give it away because I have other decks that I can pair it with, that I can use, etc., and it won't be a problem. This is another beautiful deck. I forgot the name of this. I think it's the Enchanted Map. I use this deck a lot, even for my rituals, you guys, like spell work and stuff. I put this on my candles, in the bottom of my candles, and I use these, okay, for spell work, etc. So I'm not gonna give this away. This is great for like daily draws, daily pulls, and stuff like that, as well. I know they came out with like another version of the deck or something, or some upgraded version or some or other. But this one I'm keeping to myself because it helped me a lot when it comes to manifestation. I don't know if it's like the pictures or the depictions, but it helps me a lot. These are regular shuffling decks. Like, I mean, not regular playing cards that I use as well. And I write notes on them, and I write the Lenormand meeting, etc. And this deck I use to learn to read not just the playing cards, but also the Lenormand as well. So this deck, sometimes I use this on myself also, or for myself. So yes, you guys. So I'm not going to be giving this one up. This is like a study flashcard-ish type of a deck. I'm not going to give it up. Stories behind it. So basically, this is the only bag that I have for the snail mail readings at the moment. I'm sure that I will look through my collection again and either find something that I don't feel it would be compatible with me, or I will buy myself more decks. In the time being, these are the ones that I will be using for the snail mail readings, especially the ones that are backdated for people that have already purchased readings from me. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, you guys, and organizing these decks for me. It only took 20 minutes of my day. It's just gonna be used as a garbage can. And please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below, you guys, and do not forget, under any circumstances, to water your life. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.